Hello, I'm UpYX Toycat, and as we all know, PlayStation 4 Edition is going to be making way for Minecraft Bedrock on the PlayStation 4 at some point soon. I've made an entire video on the subject, but the information's out there if you want to find it in any particular way. But this raises a very interesting question, which is, so PlayStation 4 worlds are going to be transferring over to Bedrock, and one of my favorite things, to do in any major new thing like this comes out is to test the limits of the transfer. And I realize right now I don't really have any particularly great, worlds which are survival based for that purpose. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a brand new world. It's going to be survival with strangers. In fact, we can even type that, because one of the benefits of PlayStation 4 over other places, I spelled survival wrong, is that you can, there's a lot of fun touch typing things. You can do this, for example. But yeah, today we're going to be making a survival with strangers world. We should just type the normal way. It's much more efficient. But we're going to be making a survival with strangers world, and we're going to make a world which is going to be interesting to expand, that's going to be survival based. So survival, strange, survival strange. We don't have to have strangers in here. Let's just make it strange survival, and let's make it an online game, as you can see down here, but let's make it an online game that's not invite only, and let's make it so friends of friends can join as well, which means that people on the friends list of HauntinZombie, his PlayStation 4 ID is linked down below, can join this game as well. We'll set it to classic, because of course that's what we're going to do, and then I'm also going to say small scale biomes, because that seems like just the objectively best way to do things. So let's do this. Let's turn off autosave. No, we want to keep autosave on, I reckon, just in case something crashes. We can even go amplified worlds if we want to. Should we go amplified? Chat. Okay, you know what, right now, first decision of the stream, should we go amplified? It's a console edition exclusive, so we could take advantage of that, but it's harder to survive, so, we gotta balance that whole thing in there. Yeah, there's this funny thing where, it always seems like a fun thing, but it makes life, we got so many yeses and then a lot of no's, but we have more yeses than no's, and that's how democracy works, apparently. So yeah, if you want to join, there's instructions in the description. I'm playing with strangers, and I want to get a world set up that's going to be good to convert, and that's going to be fun. There's amplified in Java. Again, sorry, I mean it's like a Bedrock unexclusive. But yeah, the console amplified is different to Java amplified. They're not really the same thing. I would probably argue that the Java one might be better. But let's talk about Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition, because if you follow my channel exclusively from the Bedrock and onwards days, which I think is statistically now like a 30-40% of you. So if you've only followed the channel since the Bedrock days, you might question, what does PlayStation 4 eat? Why do you even care about this particular edition of the game? It seems like it's just Bedrock, but worse, no? And that couldn't be further from the truth. Also, let's hope that HauntinZombie gets in here. Let's actually not do too much until they do. I want to be at spawn, I want to see them. So in the meantime, let me give you, oh, wow, very, very quick, by the way. But let me give you, and even the friends of the people, subscribers getting in here fast too. But let's go ahead, let's turn on webcam, and let's be, oh wow, so fast, by the way. So fast, there's only 10 slots, I want to say, maybe 8. I'm not sure how it works, actually. It's been a while, but after they run out, you have to wait for someone to leave if you want to get in. But the reason that I think, by the way, this is like super low down facing. The reason that I think Minecraft PlayStation 4 is wonderful, to kind of explain it to you all right now, or at least to try, Minecraft, if you ask me, you go to a desert island or like into space all by yourself. By the way, look at this terrain for 1,000 years, or like forever, and you can only bring one thing with you, like one book, one TV show, one game. If you said I was going away for, a million years, I would say Bedrock, because it's infinite and it's like, there's a lot of quirky, cool things. Minecraft is one of the best choices for a thing like that, because there's so many millions of hours worth of content. I've played for, I think it's 3,500 hours now in Bedrock, and there's still a lot more to play. But if you asked one lifetime, or like 5 years or 10 years, I think I'd pick Minecraft PlayStation 4, because the way the versions go down is I think Minecraft Bedrock has more overall, but Minecraft PlayStation 4 is better refined. So in general, there are fewer bugs. In general, the terrain is, I wouldn't say better generated, but more condensed and better. I'll just say better. I'm gonna go full in on that one. And today, I'm gonna hopefully show you why I like the terrain here. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, strangers can do anything they want in this world. If they do anything egregious, obviously I can just kick them. But the goal is to kind of make like a fun survival world, probably based around a village, because that's the update we just had. Also, thank you for the super chat, Mr. Person, who I don't see right now. One of these tabs up here is Streamlabs. Okay, thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Person whose name I'm finding the name of right now. It was Australian dollars, I think. I love me some of those. They're like real dollars, but they're from, they're upside down. Isn't that wacky? I love me some upside down dollars. But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream chat. Hope you're all having a wonderful little day. Oh, love your man, but please learn how to say Rio Grande. It's from Freedom and Conservatism. I'm assuming I said it wrong again, by the way, Rio Grande. Again, to be fair, that river had not come up in like my life. Yeah, I didn't know it was a river until that moment. That's the problem with like pronunciations. Is pronunciations for words you can be reasonably expected to learn. Also, thank you, Henry. But you can expect everyone to learn, you know, how to pronounce the word like selfish, or pronounce the word, you know, occupational. You know, these words, even when they're counterintuitively spelled, you can expect people to learn them. But when it's a name, there are trillions, maybe let's say billions, of named things in the world, right? That's just a fact that is a fact. You can't deal with, you know, you can't learn all the names, because there are more names than the things out there. You can correct yourself, but you can't proactively know all the names of things out there. So if you have a name that's pronounced slightly wrong, I would say, you know, you can't be mad when people get it wrong. It's not like that's a rare and unique feat. Also, I want to find a village to settle down with, because I feel like we've got to make a mega village. That's got to be like our big task together, right? So that's what we're going to do. It's a little bit harder to get around on seats like this for hopefully very obvious reasons. How do you talk and play the game? Lol. Maybe I'm doing that fake live commentary thing that a lot of channels that are maybe like attractive but not very good at games like to do. But here's my PlayStation 4 controller. It's plugged in right now because it's basically dead. But I assure you, it is me talking and playing using my insane, crazy skills. I'm joking, of course. But yeah, the goal is to find a village, and I'm seeing nothing of the sort right now. Hey, thank you, ArcSpams R2. ArcSpams R2. I'm always cautious with a name like that. Like, oh no, did I just say something awful again? And it's like, no, I think this is a joke, maybe. Or maybe it's like you use a semi-automatic weapon and you shoot with it a lot of times. Or maybe you play Minecraft and you swing the sword a lot. Hey, how do I join? Says Jessica Schmidt. The Schmidt, by the way. See, I could guess that one because I've heard it before. But if I hadn't, that's counterintuitive in English. But also thank you, Connor. But if you want to join, the instructions are in the description. I imagine we've maxed out the game now. No, there's 7. Oh, there's one spot in here. So read the description. Them's the rules. Is it 8 or is it 10, by the way? I honestly do not know. Just say ARC, says ARC spams R2. I can say ARC. Although you do spam R2 a lot, and I need to know. Do you need to know, you know, like, do you spam with your Minecraft wooden sword, or do you spam with something else? But, yeah, so, while we walk, find a village, because it's probably going to take us a little bit of time. Like, again, usually you find stuff near spawn. I think the Amplified probably counteracts that. Like, again, it's small biomes Amplified, so look how many different biomes we walked through already. There's an extreme hills over here. It's just, this is beautiful. This is something you don't get on the other versions. But to go back to my previous analogy, because I said, oh, he spams the sword. Hey, we got a Minecraft name. Love that. Love that so much. I'm getting too many requests at once. we might have thrown HauntinZombie. If you don't know HauntinZombie, he's been a long-time friend of the channel. And I was, yeah, at the last minute, I was like, you know what if we did what I was going to do today, but I invited a bunch of strangers as well. And that's how we ended up with this. By the way, Patagap, he's my friend now. Let's just do a quick rating all the skins. Because on PlayStation 4, there's a smaller skin pool, and they're all actually, in my opinion, high quality. This is Magic the Gathering, if I'm not mistaken. This is Steve. I mean, you know, pick it. Okay, Persona 4 Remake. By the way, I just realized his name. You know, I was going to say pick another name, but yeah, pick another skin. But you know, if there's only one Steve, that's fine. Force them to build your castle because you're a king, says the Cult of Spifey. You know, that name is a bit of an interesting one. But as far as building a castle, again, I want to build a village. Maybe build the village into like a bit of a, you know, like we can do fun things with the village once we get it, but it'll be great. I'm broken. Okay, we've broken HauntinZombie's friend requests. Also, yeah, I'm glad a lot of people do like the PlayStation 4 thing. Maybe we should make our own village. Like, maybe for some reason the villagers can't spawn very well in Amplified. Like, I'm literally, I don't see any such things that I would like to. So I'm going to start heading back this way, just because I'm hoping that, oh, there we go. Is that a woodland mansion? No way is that a woodland mansion. Wait, we'll check from the side. I think that might be a woodland mansion. That's crazy. So, this is in fact Amplified, a PlayStation 4. Again, it's got, if we're going to have a world which is mixed up, we've got to take full advantage of that. There's a witch over there. Someone gave me a wooden sword, so thank you for that. We're all going to have to take down this witch together. Again, this is like a classic Minecraft multiplayer experience. There's a mob that's a bit dangerous for one person, but it's not dangerous for like 5, hopefully. I mean, apparently I nailed that one by myself. But yeah, now we also get access to a potion, or is that a Bedrock exclusive? Is there a potion in there? There's a cat in there for some reason. How does this even happen? What? There's a cat trapped in the cauldron. That's not how potions work. That's not how potions work in the slightest. I'm glad we killed that witch now. Also, is this new? Like, the grass sticks out like a fraction of a pixel. Am I insane, or is that happening right now? Is that intentional? Is that just how swamps look? Have I never seen this? That witch looks different. Yeah, I think it's, I want to say it's the new Java texture that isn't on Bedrock, but it could be that it's a PlayStation 4 exclusive. I honestly don't know these things. I just see it and I'm like, well, maybe I must be the one who's wrong here. You know, sometimes you just gotta make that assumption. We build our own survival village, says Arc Spams R2. You know, honestly, that might be a better idea at this stage. Like, at some point, you've gone far enough that you might as well just make your own thing. Because, I mean, with Amplified 2, you just want good terrain more than anything else. Which is sometimes hard to find. So yeah, if we don't find anything around here that's village or village related, well, I'm in the mansion. I kind of live near the mansion, so let's make. Okay, so if these people are in chat, if you see me, my goal is to make like this into a beautiful staircase because there's like a nice view there. Actually, wait, no, like a staircase into the mountain up here, because then you'd see the Woodland Mansion. It'd be beautiful. So yeah, like up to there. For now, we're just gonna have to walk and climb it ourselves though. So, I call this Legacy / 4J Edition. Yeah, there's this really interesting thing where, like, Minecraft, maybe even deliberately so, has a very tricky naming scheme where it's hard to really talk about what version you're naming without naming the version. Like, there's Java, there's console, and there's Bedrock, but Bedrock is on consoles, and console is only on one console, which is PlayStation 4. So it's functionally the same as being console, but it was on other consoles that have since stopped being updated. So it's like, so do they still count? Sort of, you know, like there's a lot of confusing questions on that front. Oh man, I agree. I memes too. But yeah, we're gonna try and climb up this thing, and then we're gonna later. Oh god, Matt! Oh, you did that to me, man. You did that to me. By the way, thank you very much for the super chats. I'm missing them, but I forgot my cat in the witch house, says Stealth GMS. Also, Creeper says Arc Spams R2. Oh, that's where the old man thing came from, right? I get ya. That's me too, right? Me too. I'm not amused, but I'll allow it. You know, that's my contribution to this one, I guess. Okay, we made our way up here. Now this, I think, again, it's a nice little mountainside. I think this is a good place to start a house. We're clearly gonna have to start our own house because there's no villagers. Seriously, did I get really unlucky with the lack of villagers here or something? Like, I've never just not seen a village this far away on console. Like, you know, in other versions you might expect it, but on the console edition. So yeah, we can't go to sleep tonight, which is gonna be a whole problem, but we'll work it out as we go, I guess. It's pronounced Grand, you uncultured swine. So it's Grand Rio, or Grande Rio. I just don't know. It's like I've never run across that term before in my life, and it seems likely that I will not in future. I guess I probably might, you know, I guess covering geography and whatnot. But yeah, there's this very interesting thing where, like, I guess you'd be expected to know how to pronounce something like Germany or like America. Like, what's the most common counterintuitive thing? By the way, thank you, AEN Productions, for becoming a sponsor, by the way. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so sometimes you're expected to know things that I don't think any reasonable person should be expected to know. Also, is this really our house? Like, there's like 10 of us, and this is our plan. Like, this is, you know, it's fine. You know, like, this works as a plan for now, I guess. I'm gonna do my thing and just like tech us up to stone real quick, because everyone deserves a bit of stone. In fact, actually, we should maybe start a mine into this mountain. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to have like a tunnel going down through the mountain, because then we can expand it and it can look really cool. So yeah, while we do this mining, which is everyone's favorite thing of the game. By the way, I'm loving all the support for Console Edition after all this time. So welcome to the stream, anyone who's been gone for a while. But the really intriguing thing to me about the question of like, what would you do if you had 5,000 years for that or for this, is it's kind of funny because like, you know, it defies what we very much expect from entertainment, where like usually we have so many sources of entertainment on like a daily basis that like only go into one. But I think they're the objective answer to the question of like, so you have to do like one thing, or you know, you have to have just one thing. It has to be Minecraft, right? Like I can't think of any other single piece of medium in the modern world that can provide so much entertainment. My name is based on a video where a YouTuber made a cult of just his skin, said this cult of Spiffy. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Cult of Spiffy, for explaining. I thought it was just like, you're a spiffy man. I'm trying Geno Rock. I'm trying Geno Rock. Okay, chat. I feel like I should understand this, but I have no clue. I'm trying Geno. What is Geno Rock, and why are you trying it? Are you trying to help me? Toycat is yes. Now that's a sign I can get behind. I understand that one immediately. But yeah, we're gonna make like a huge tunnel going down here. And oh, in fact, we should have done it like slightly diagonally. Can we still do that? We probably can't. But like, let's just make a huge passageway down here. Actually, no, we can still make it diagonal if we. Yeah, there's a way to do that. Wait. So we just now like every one of these we get like one further, and then. Yeah, what if we make it bigger as it goes down? Because you want that in a staircase anyway. It should get one block bigger every time we go down one. And then we're mining more than we want to. And we're making a weird staircase. It might look good when we're done. That's the kind of reality of these things. Also, he's promoting his YouTube channel. I'm Genrock. I'm trying with Cheat House. I'm trying with the house. He's trying to make the house. And maybe it was upset that I said it wasn't a very good house for so many people. But you know, okay. Toycat criticizes things here. By the way, thank you for the super chat, Turtle Snipe. But you know, can we all just like agree right here? If you're watching this right now, that like, objectively speaking, right, this isn't a house that many people would consider successful. I mean, call me blasphemous if you will, but I just feel like if I was making a house, I would go for something that wasn't this. You know, again, call me a crazy man if that's what you think I am. But kill them all, betray them all, and become a tyrant, build a castle. I'm just saying, if I kill them, I get maps, and it's a lot easier that way. Oh, thank you so much, Rachel Sersdy, for becoming a sponsor of the channel. Hey, you can now join the Discord club. And the more cool thing, again, if you like the stream, which I hope you do, is you can use the emojis. Hey, let's look at love videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Layla Brown. I'm glad you enjoyed the channel so much. It means a lot to me. Especially recently, people have been like really enjoying the stuff I've been putting out, and it's been you can't on PlayStation. It's been something that like it's just so unexpected, and it means the world to me. So thank you to everyone who's been supportive recently, and to everyone who hasn't been supportive. You know what? I would say thank you, but you know what? You wouldn't want a thank you. You clearly don't. You know, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. He got in front of my mining. I didn't want to do that. Hi, how are you doing? Hey, don't do that. Hey, how are you doing? I'm a Norwegian peasant watching videos. Keep up the good work, Hans. No, I ain't German. See, I'm so confused. The chat says Norwegian crowns, but the message says German. And then the one before that, I'm reading them out of order, was my nan is based on a video where a YouTuber made a cult of just his skin. Oh, his name is... Oh, wait, that's... I already read that one out. Also, a guy got slain by a wolf just now? Man, these guys, they are dropping like... Should we kill the wolf? I feel like we should kill the wolf, right? I mean, once a wolf goes feral, what are you going to do about it? You can't let that wolf hold the line for you. That would be a great embarrassment. Also, people always criticize you. Your house is okay, says CLP. Oh, no, that was a CLP 1000, didn't it? Oh, that's a new currency. I didn't know that there was such a currency available in the super chat system. Now we have to find out. Oh, sorry, I trimmed the farm. Yeah, let's make our own village. That's my new idea. Let's make it look like it's a village, but have no villagers in it. And then we can do that later. And we'll have it, like, ominously next to the mansion. So yeah, once we got some food going, and we got some actual light and whatnot, because we've got to have something to guide people over here. Actually, that's a good idea. We should make, like, a pathway back to spawn to get people to and from here easier. But then we can get this one going. This happens when I'm on vacation. You play with strangers? But yeah, let's find out what that CLP super chat is all about. CLP currency. Oh, Chilean pesos. Now that is a new one.
Cat is yes.
Hey, thank you, Cult of Spiffy, so much for the Swedish crown super chat. 109. It goes yellow on YouTube, so that's a big deal, is what I've learned from that one. No, thank you so much for the super chat. It means a lot, man. But yeah, so my plan is it's nighttime. We can't do too much about that. But when it turns daytime, let's make ourselves a village, right? Like, it's really easy to make the planters. I can do that with very little extra effort required. Let's just chop down the trees, make a birch one of those. And we'll kind of make like a remixed version of a village. And then later, if we want to, we can move villages in. Like, that's something we can work out as we go along. Also, so the super chats, man, I'm like really all over the place today. I want to just be entirely honest with you, chat joining, just in case this isn't your first stream and it's like a bit different to normal. I've just been feeling really out of it the past like week. Like, a little bit of a mixture of like demotivated and just not, you know, like, I don't know, there's like a mode where I would describe, I guess the word is like not at your best, right? You know, there are times where you're doing a really good job, and there are times where the things you know you want to do aren't the things that you end up doing. And even like in the moment, you're like, this is a thing I know I can do, and it's not a thing that you do. And I don't know, like maybe it's better for some people never to think about those things, but I think about it a lot. And in the last week, it's just been like every day has been that, with almost every decision has been like, why this? Why that? Oh, no, my food. Someone's gonna have taken it. Okay, thank God. The food's still there. We're good. We don't have to die today. By the way, it's pronounced Grandia, you old cultured swine. Oh, wait, man, my... everything's off today. What are the qualifications to join? It's in the description. It's strangers. Whoever adds first is how this all happens. It's a PlayStation 4 thing, so it's a PlayStation Network account, because it's not on Bedrock yet. That's why he's not online on Pocket Edition. But yeah, so the plan here, we're gonna get some stranger slaves, which, you know, if you think about it, a stranger slave is better than a regular slave, because at least you don't know them. No, wait, a stranger slave is worse than a friend slave. So my friend slaves, who are here because they want to be, see, look at that, rebrand. We're gonna get them to work on this. I'll make the pattern more clear first, though, and then we can go explore the whole map, because that's a big part of this experiment. But yeah, no, I like even today, like even just like keeping a stream going, there's like 3 windows I need to keep open. There's my YouTube page, there's the Streamlabs page, and there's the chat page, which is a separate page. And like usually I just flick back and forth. You might not even notice me ever doing it. Today I'm like, oh, I need to be over there. Oh, there's a super chat there. There's a I don't know why. I'm just like I like to believe, again, there are 2 ways I feel like you can take any negative. Is you can be like, well, sometimes life just sucks, and you know, that's always a thing. Also, thank you for making being super sick more bearable. Enjoying the stream and videos. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the video, man. I hope that any part of the things that I've done have been fun for you, especially like, I know in the past like week, every video I've been like, it's been like one of those videos I'm so hyped about. I'm like, I need to see the reaction to this. Like, even tomorrow's video, it's one that we worked on for a month and a half, me and the editor. And it's like, oh, I can't wait to see what people think. So, like, seeing something positive about it, it really does mean a lot. But, yeah, there's like 2 ways you can take it. Also, how do you feel about Minecraft being popular again? It's funny to me because I always knew there was going to be, not necessarily a resurgence, but, like, a kind of consolidation, you know, in that, like, people, at one point, Minecraft was the game you played, not because you liked it, but because everyone was playing it. Now it's a game I feel like more people get back into because they like it, you know? And I think it's better when people do a thing because they like it, generally speaking. Like, somehow it's become cool, which doesn't, that seems confusing to me, and popular. But, so yeah, what do I think? I think it's interesting. It's something I always saw coming because, unlike every other game out there, Minecraft has these legs on it that are very different and unique. I don't know. So, but yeah, to kind of finish off my thing, I felt like there are 2 ways you can react when you're like, when things just don't work. You can be like, well, you know, either life is just sucky, or maybe it's the thing that makes you appreciate when things are fine just like that. Like, there are so many analogies to this, like, I know an example would be meditation. The whole point is you stop thinking temporarily, and then when you start thinking again, your mind is cleared, you know, like by stopping something, you appreciate it more when it's a thing. And maybe your body, your mind, even, because I guess it's more that than your body. But it just automatically, it just has, you know, it has like things that force it to shut down. Like when I'm tired, I can't have a functional conversation. Like really tired, I should say. Like I guess, you know, I'm always some degree of tired. But like, oh yeah, when you're sick, for instance, like this guy was, it could be really hard for you to be, you know, I guess like entertaining for someone you're just meeting for the first time. I do a lot of random stranger journeyable sessions on PlayStation 4. I saw this stream. I got so excited. Love videos. I enjoy them a lot. Yeah, no, random, like, honestly, like, when I first started, I wasn't, like, such a big fan. But, like, now there's a cool community of people who, like, vaguely understand, have the same goals. They've all seemed to have spread out over the map. I don't know how to, like, get them over here. Oh, I guess they've been trying. It's just taking some time. Maybe we should use the, I should put the cobblestone in the chest, maybe. So if someone wants to make a bridge, they can do that. But yeah, it's definitely fun to me. Also, the next super chat was, does anyone else think Toy Cat is cute? Thank you, Jesse Does Minecraft. I appreciate the cute. You not only think I'm cute, you think I'm $4.99 cute. This is how strippers feel when they're like, wow, you don't only think that I look good today. You think I look $20 good. Wow, you could have put a 1 in there. Because you can add a message to a $2 super chat. Anything above that is just like, wow, you know, clearly you agree with your message. And like, even if it's sarcastic, you know, like you can't be sarcastic when you're giving money because then you're the one losing from that interaction. So it's like, hey, look at that. Thank you, Jesse Does Minecraft. I think you're cute. I can't see your picture, but you're cute on the inside, which is where it counts, right? I mean, people used to say that, and I'd be like, you know, I don't know if it is true. Maybe this is a sign that I'm growing into an old man. But like, sometimes the outside is cute, but it's just because it's a reflection of the inside. And there are a lot of people, again, like this is a term I used to hear a lot and be like, well, you know, that's what bitter old people say. But I think there are definitely people who are beautiful on the outside and literally the opposite on the inside, and that's not okay. Also, I think it'd be better. What do we do about this? You know, actually, let's have this go on an existing patch of grass. I think that's my clever pro strat here. I bet Toycat is not no. I bet Toycat is not no. This is Arc spams R2. Damn straight, Toycat is not no. That is not the case. There we go. That definitely nailed that one. That wasn't my awkward, not quite understanding. But you're 23. How are you an old man? I'm 24 now, but I'm never going to update the Nightbot thing, and then I can live as 23 forever. Like I did it last year, pretty soon after my birthday. Now it's been too long, and it's like, well, now we'll just let people work out. It's an outdated message. No, there is the really interesting thing though that like I think it used to be on YouTube that I was only speaking to people roughly, you know, I spoke to people without any regard for their age, which naturally meant I gravitated people who were a similar age to me, and so many of my older fans in terms of how long they've been subscribed are like, oh yeah, you know, I'm also 23, 25, 27, 21, you know, like in the same age range. But there are some people, even really intelligent people who watch me now, like, hey, I'm 18, I'm 16, I'm 19, I'm 20. And it's like, oh, I guess 20 is probably the same. I don't know how you group things together, but it's like, hey, we've passed into a new era of this whole thing. I'm in my 30s. Right, yeah, like, that's actually still within the right age area. I'm not sure what I'm saying here. Again, like I said, I'm being entirely upfront with you here and just saying my focus is just lower today. I wish it wasn't, but that be how it be. Also, the one problem with playing strangers. Thank you, by the way, to Bad Llama NZ for becoming a member of the channel. Again, you previously were a member. It like ran out, I believe, and then you've redone it. But that's just as important. I want to know, does your current membership carry over? But yeah, you look at the chat and there's a bunch of like, there was even like some 13s in there, some 14s and some 12s, mixed in with the 20s and the 4 and the 59. I don't know if I believe the 4 or the 59. But like, you know, like they could be true, but I don't know. Also, does this shulker box look like it's not grayed out like it should be? I agree, a person's insides are cute. Well, there goes any attempt I had at like saying nice things. Also type Arc in the chat. Toy Cat's cool, and people are beautiful on the outside. Toy Cat. Yeah, you know. Okay, this is like not as common knowledge as it should be. But people like to say, oh yeah, people are beautiful on the inside. But isn't a beautiful outside part of what can make a beautiful outside? Like, you know, like if you're, I don't know how to like correctly describe this one, but like if the ideal person on the inside is someone who enjoys, I don't know, a physical activity, then you know, like the outside is like a representation sometimes of what's on the inside. Sometimes, maybe always. I'm not actually sure. You know, I'm not sure if that's even a statement I agree with, but it feels correct as I say it now. By the way, I agree. A person's insides are cute. And then Layla Brown donated $5 for a super chat with no message attached, it seems. Also, yeah, we should not go that close over there. That's probably a bad idea. Oh, let's not raid the thing, by the way. Mr. Yellow, please don't raid it. I think he's already raided it. I think you're not okay. That's just a thing that's happened. So, petition to change Toy Cat is yes to Toy Cat is cute. I hope you get to feeling better. So, first of all, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. That's Emily Azrael, who I do recognize, if I'm not mistaken, from other live streams. So, cool to see you here. Second of all, Toy Cat is yes to Toy Cat is cute. You know, everyone should just praise Toy Cat, right? Everyone should just praise Toy Cat all the time. Why are we not doing that? You know, why is everyone not giving me a daily self-esteem boost? Please, can we change that? And, more seriously, dance for us. Okay, let me show you my epic dance. Oh, I need to get some stone, which is in the chest. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There you go, I danced for you. I hope you're worth it. I watched the less than 144p video in 144p. Get on my level. Also, Toy Cat is yes. So I watched it. A lot of people said that, and I was like, I don't know how I didn't assume people would watch this in 144p. So I decided to watch it at 144p, and let me tell you, that's basically listening to a podcast with like Windows visualizer on the screen that looks vaguely like Minecraft. If you didn't watch yesterday's video on 144p, it's like a whole new level of awfulness. Because like the point was, even at HD it looked bad, but it looked even worse afterwards. Also, I'm glad everyone enjoyed my dance, by the way. Because that's definitely what I'm seeing from the chat right now. Everyone loved that dance. That is the message we can take away from this one. But yeah, I want to make like a really weird shape for a mine because I'm hoping it looks cool when it's done. I don't like Minecraft YouTubers who treat the viewers as kids, even though most players' viewers are in the teens. Yeah, no, there's this weird thing where like, even if I knew I had an entirely teenage audience, which isn't, again, it's not correct. It's not even close to correct. Like, it's a large part of, but not even close to majority. Like, even if I knew that, I know as a teenager, I hated being condescended and acted like, or you know, as a child, like, hey there, kids, I'ma act like a TV show. I don't know how to be entertaining, so I do voices. And it's like, you know, I you know, like someone enjoys that. Someone enjoys that. But that's something I never really. I always thought like I hated that. Like, I've never enjoyed like the Dora the Explorers where it's like, hey, oh, someone gave me a bed, by the way. How kind of them. I've never enjoyed the shows like that because like I'm not ridiculous enough to sit there being like, oh, I said what Dora should do, and then she did it. That really hurt my. Whenever I do those voices, it kills my throat. Yeah, like it's like treat your I treat the people who watch my streams, my videos, my whatever, like they're people because that's what you are, right? I mean, I hope so. I've always been super offended by the concept that like, oh yeah, how are you doing a thing for X group or Y group? And it's like I treat them like, you know, that people can choose to follow me if they also, you know, we're not all gonna have beds. Like it's just not gonna happen. We can believe, but we're believing incorrectly. Dora the Illegal Explorer. I mean, I'm just saying, if you ever watch that Dora stuff, you'll realize that like I'm not a person, lol. I'm actually a waterbed. Well, you know, it is 2019, right? But no, you know, that's an entirely fine identity for you to have. But the thing is that I hate when people get beyond this. Like, you only mean your attributes. Like, oh yeah. Are you watching this and you're blonde? I'm loving this double Toy Cat. Oh, I haven't addressed this. I haven't addressed this at all. So every now and then, You might guess what season brings it. Maybe you don't. I go through a little bit of a phase where I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be the time. I'm gonna test my beard growing skills. Because if I leave my facial hair for 2 days, it looks like I've left it for like a few hours. Like I only have to shave like twice a week, something like that, and most people never even notice that it's gone anywhere. So what I decided, I should say, is like, you know what? My facial hair is it's on this like kind of level where clearly it's not happening. But what if we leave it for a really long time? What if we leave it long enough, eventually it's going to grow into something. And it means there's this terrible phase in the middle ground. Like, I don't like having face cam like this. Because, like, it's this awful phase where it looks like some weird teenage hair. It looks weird and gross and it hurts. And it's, I don't know what's going on with it. But, yeah, I should get some beard care things. Like, some beard growing oil or something. I don't know what it even goes through. But, yeah, basically what I was trying to say with all of that, the point I'm raising very slowly here is that I'm trying to grow a beard. And I want to let you know because it's terrible. Also, the membership did carry over, says the Bad Llama. Oh, so if you lose your membership, as long as it's for less than like a month, you get things going on. Also, yeah, I can actually see what you're saying, Rosie Moon. I can, in fact. Are you one of those people who doesn't grow underarm hair? Oh, I met someone yesterday who didn't. But I grow underarm hair, and it's awful. Do you know, honestly, as a dude, I grow hair everywhere, and like I don't like any of. I like head hair. I kind of like, I would like beards if I could grow a big beard, because like it'd be a cool ability to have. And shaving sucks, I'll agree. But like every now and then, having a shave feels good. Like it's what, you know, hygiene is awful except when you fix it and it feels okay, you know? Like it feels awful to have not taken a shower. If it feels good to take a shower, it'd feel better if you never had to shower and for some reason you could avoid that. But you know, I'm not sure at what point I'm trying to raise it. But yeah. I grow hair everywhere, and it's awful. It's all awful. Like, why do my nipples need hair? Am I trying to like, you know, like in case I take off my t-shirt and I get cold? Like, what is the situation where I need hair here? You know, like I can't work out, and it grows in such silly patches. Don't look up male nipple hair, but if you don't have it yourself, then feel grateful, right? Do I need hair? In that weird area that, you know, between your butt and like, I guess it is just your butt crack, right? Like, do you need hair there? Do you know what happens there? Do you know the things that go past there? You know, that's not an area you want hair to be. You ever see a cat that like gets some poop stuck in its like hair and you're like, oh man, that's awful. That happens to humans. You know, you have to, that's why bidets are necessary, you know? I think I went way too much information with you all there. So you're welcome, chat. You're welcome. But yeah, there's a lot of areas of the body where you grow hair, and they're all pretty unnecessary in my opinion. I'm not a fan of really any of them. You know, why can't? Also, there's this one guy sleeping in a bed, but we're not all gonna sleep in a bed. It's just not gonna happen. That's just not. You can't get 10 people, 8 people, 7 people. I don't know why we're still on 7. Like Gina Rock and then 2 more. Must be a weird thing in that way. But oh, we got 8 people, as I said that. Toy Cat, watch out, says Ark spams R2. I do appreciate the warning. But yeah, that place is called Taint. Taint is the word I'm looking for. Someone said like you're not being family friendly, the butt crack thing, and that's the point, right? Like that is everyone knows, like there are so many rules where it's like everyone can follow their own rules, and if you dislike them, then don't watch that person. Or if you're a parent, don't let your kids watch that person, right? Like, you know, you have agency over your children, for better or for worse, and children have agency over themselves. Like, it's there's this funny thing about like particularly American TV, but like TV as a whole is like, we're gonna have to censor that. It's kind of a big problem that people say all these swear words on TV, and then they censor it so you know exactly what word they're saying, but it's like, oh, but thank God it's censored. That's advertiser friendly or whatever. There's so many weird things that are done in the name of family friendliness, and like just because something's unfamiliar, it doesn't mean it's bad. And in fact, you know, we all get to live in our own little worlds that we want with personalized entertainment, which is wonderful in my opinion. Anyway, let's keep going down our little sideways farm over here, because I see no one else is like working it. I was like, oh, let's invite some strangers and then like stuff will happen. But I don't think that's happened yet. So, you know, my bad. Toycat does it not work because I'm in America. So it's Jasmine Adams. So Jasmine. The reason it doesn't work is probably because it's full right now. Also, just snuck into the work bathroom to give you some money. Thank you so much, Kyla. Appreciate it a lot. And also, thank you, Jesse Does Minecraft. How can I join the Minecraft game? I believe I answered this earlier. Oh, no, there's someone else. But thank you, by the way. You know, they say I'm cute, so here's your priority answer. If there's a thing in the description, that's how you do it. And HauntinZombie, he's the one in charge. He's got 1.9 thousand friend requests for a game with 8 people in it, 2 of which are me and him. So, yeah, we got a little bit of a problem going on, to say the least. But let's just hope that's the whole thing. My bank and your stream time line up well each month. I don't see the point of censorship with swearing. You can't protect them from everything. Yeah, right. I mean, like, honestly, I think the desire to have censorship with swearing only exists because people give it power, right? We all know that. We all know that's how things work. You can even see examples of that where words that previously weren't slurs, but like with slurs, for example, like the most offensive word that you could call people of gay origin, is that how you say that? I don't know. But the most offensive word used to be horrifically off limits, and now most people are fine with it. And like, it's kind of a swear word, but it doesn't mean anything to do with those people anymore. It's just like, people use it as a generic swear. And it's like, yeah, actually, if you think about it, by giving power to words, you make them awful. And like, this is the worst thing. It's like, if I say to you, okay, think of anything right now, name 3 things that aren't Jackie Chan. You know, what your brain's like, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, or something like that, right? Like, or don't think of a white elephant. Right now, don't picture an elephant. Whatever you do, chat, don't picture an elephant. You know, this is everyone knows this one, but you know what happens? You picture an elephant, right? Everyone starts picturing an elephant. Gay origin. I guess it's probably offensive to say gay origin, because it implies people are born that way, right? No, wait, that's not offensive. Is that offensive? I don't think that's offensive. You know, what? Yeah, no, gay origin would be correct if that is the... Because, you know, there's the eternal debate that people don't really know with regards to, you know, nature versus nurture, which one causes all sorts of things, right? We don't know on a lot of fronts. So the ultimate question is like, so, which, also, we got village. Hey, we found a village! Okay, let's do this. Let's find this. Also, which one am I on the map? I literally can't see me right now. I found a village. Where's the village? Lead me to the village. It's daytime now. Or unless it's just changing from daytime. Nah, it's daytime. We good. I need some food, actually. That'd be nice. Our farm seems to have not gone very far. This is the saddest farm I've ever seen. Let's just light it up a bit. Where's the village at, man? Where's the village? Is it this guy? Have you found the village? I'm out of food now. We're gonna need to get this farm going a bit faster than it is right now, I reckon. Also, how long will this last? This is kind of just a goofy experiment. I don't know. You can decide for yourself. Again, in my head, everyone was gonna be a bit more like, oh yeah, let's all have the same common goal. But I think everyone's just like kind of playing together, which is maybe part of the fun of playing with strangers. You have no clue what they're gonna do. Sometimes they're lone wolves, sometimes they're pack players. How do you let random people join you? Read the description, Mr. Litty Chungus one. You know, this is why people shouldn't be allowed to have usernames. But yeah, the 2,000 friend requests, I'm screwed. I think that's the max you can have on PlayStation, right? 2,000 is... I'm pretty sure that's where the limit kicks in. Oh, the streamer's having issues. Yeah, one sec. Thanks for letting me know. Let's see if we can fix this. Okay, that should fix things for a bit. Also, am I correct to say you can get the original Minecraft Xbox with Games Pass? No. They do not want that game unless you already have it. They are very strongly going out of their way to make sure you cannot get it. For good reasons from their front, like business reason. Man, like people type so slow on PlayStation 4. It's like, I don't have time to wait for you to type a message on a sign, man. I just don't have that time. So where's the village you speak of, Mr. Lego nerd? I feel like he was lying about his village. I want to trade maps with him, maybe. That's usually how you test this thing. When is Minecraft PlayStation 4 Bedrock coming? We don't know yet because it's not official. Yeah, I think this person, I don't know. I don't think they know what a village is. I think they are seriously mistaken if they with their understandings of this one. Also, thank you, Robert Belk, for the £1 super chat. Appreciate it a lot, man. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna. Oh, what is down there? This is such an interesting world. Like, just looking around any amount of amplified, you have a good time, I find. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bridge across this gap. Okay, I appreciate you writing signs, man, but like, I feel like there's such a yes. Okay, that is me. That is me. I'm just like, what do you even like? I can't sit here and stand here and wait. It's okay. You can get full Minecraft with Xbox Games Pass. Yeah, but you can get Minecraft on Xbox with Games Pass. You can't get Minecraft Xbox Edition with Games Pass. That's the difference there. That's the key. You know, it's a very easy thing for everyone to understand. Okay, while we're here, chat, one more time, because I've never, like, is the green from the grass sticking out like half a pixel or something from the rest of it? Or am I literally insane? Like, why does it to me look that way? Because it looks like the grass is actually overlaid on the thing, right? It looks to me that way. And I'm just so confused by it. Oh, we need food, and we need it bad. We should find a plains biome. Yeah, you know, that person who said they found a village, you know, they are a filthy liar. Yes, it is. Okay, it is. I'm not crazy. Good news, chat. Good news. Okay, so yeah, we went on a wild goose chase. We can get some dark oak wood at least, if nothing else. So I guess we could bring that back. And we can start working on these little bridges to get around, because when you play Amplified, it's kind of necessary, right? Hello, so this is my first donation to anyone ever. I want to ask you if I can bribe my way onto the server. So honestly, you know, a part of me wants to, you know, I don't want to take it just because it's a bribe, although, you know, I love bribes. I've said before, I'm quite money motivated. But the reason I can't add you, even if I wanted to take your bribe, is because I'm not, like, there's no full control over how I invite people onto this server. And it seems as though 2,000 people have tried to join so far. So that seems to be the biggest reason for this. Also, you know, when someone's nowhere near me, like Bedrock, if he's nowhere near me, let's kick him, and then we can let someone else join, take his place. Because that way we can actually have people playing in the same area, rather than just like, he exists and he's taking up a spot. So sorry, Bedrock, if you are watching the stream. If you're not watching the stream, then not sorry, Bedrock. And now let's build a bridge so we can get the fourth one over here. That's my plan. We're gonna... Yeah, I'll just build a big old bridge over there, and then we'll bridge over that too. Yeah, that's my plan here. So the grass is popping out. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, no, there's this funny thing that just happens from time to time, where I don't know, things don't go perfectly as you expect all the time. F in chat for the guy. Shall I have mods so I can kick people and there for people to join? I think most people are in the same place now, like, fortunately. I just realized, like, yeah, on the thing, there was just a guy there. I tried to find you, Toy Cat, says Batagap. You gotta use the map, right? You gotta use the map. Alyssa J says F. Ash F. We got lots of Fs from the chat. You know, how about, since I'm, like, super...
I am Kid Figures 13.
Thank you so much for the $20 super chat, Mr. Cool Cringy... What is that? Cool Cringy Vlogs Maps Music CCV. Not sure what that name means, but thank you so much for the $20 super chat. I can't guarantee that you'll be added. That's, again, I'm not in charge of the invites for this one. Also, did that... Okay, you're not... Live life on the edge. You can't disagree with that logic, right? But Kike213, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor on the channel. Gives you exclusive access to the Discord and the emojis and stuff. You're gonna like it, I think. But yeah, no, there's this thing that I guess I want to bring up a little bit, because in today's stream I mentioned earlier, like, oh yeah, so sometimes things go up and they go down. But I think the way that always makes me feel better about anything like that is that, like, if things go up and then they go down, then that naturally means that things are always going to go up again. It naturally means that you can never have always down. Also, inspired from yesterday, what bitrate are you streaming in? So it's funny, I was streaming at 9200 and we caused serious issues. So I went down to 7200 and we're fine. Why 7200? it's 20% more than YouTube's recommended maximum. So it means that I'm giving YouTube everything they can take, and then a tiny bit more, just in case. It makes the video a little bit better when you watch it back. So if you're watching this video form, hi. Again, sorry you've got to watch this. This is kind of just like an off-day stream, which, you know, a lot of people appreciate. A few people have come in and just been like, you know, this is my cup of tea. I've always thought that's fine in a stream. I think I would prefer you watch, you know, my videos, for example, all the time. And if you're a live stream watcher, I prefer you watch as many as you can. But if you don't like something, I've never been the person who's like, if you don't watch my stuff, then you don't support me and you are fake ho. Also, thank you for the £5 super chat, Harry Hockin. Also, the grass is overlaid, so it has a separate color for biomes, but dirt doesn't. So, but I mean, like, over here, it's not a pixel out. Look, the white grass is laid perfectly on the block. I'm watching it on high, all right. Go on, weed cat, go on. Gotta love the weed cat emoji. It's one of the best emojis I think you'll find. Also, I'm gonna try and make our pathway follow the previous one. I want to hook, like, I want to link up with this blue guy. Like, I don't know where he is, but I want to get him over here. That's my new vision. We're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be wonderful. What does the sign say? Toy Cat Mountain. Okay, so this is the corner is -113. So we'll build from -113. We'll kind of like mine a few blocks as we go forwards here, and let's do this. But yeah, I was like, I'm just saying, like, it looks. I think it's intentional. It's a cool intentional because I haven't seen it before this update. But yeah, no. There's since today's, like, again, I feel like a bit of a wreck in the last few days. How about we'll do something kind of fun that, like, I think chat always wants this. I don't think it's necessarily the best solution, but chat always wants to do, like, viewer requested. Like, you know, let's only interact with chat for a bit. So chat, what I'm gonna give you? I'm gonna give you 7 minutes of uninterrupted chat time. I will also super chat like this one right here. I'm crying right now. Can you please kick someone? See, the problem with the phrase "I'm crying right now" is that can mean I'm either really happy or really sad. And I don't think either one is appropriate for that, right? Like, you shouldn't be crying happy or crying sad that you want me to kick someone. That seems like a tragic thing regardless. Do you watch anime? Here's the honest truth with me and anime, right? I do not watch the animes, you know? Like, I do appreciate... Also, no, on the left, not the right. On the left! Oh, the bridge is going to be messed up. Oh, you got to check these things. You got to check the... It hurts me. It hurts me. But, yeah, I do not watch the animes. I would watch an anime, like, it just, most of them don't reach my, most of them don't pass through my filter. What is my filter? Good question, but, it doesn't show up that way. So, so I kept my birthday's in 2 days. Can I get a happy birthday? Happy birthday. So yeah, chat, we're gonna do pure viewer talk. You want me to talk about something? And, you know, like, you don't super chat normally because that's usually the easiest way, but not the only way to get my attention. Here's 6 minutes of just chat. Let's just look at chat. Let's just read what's going on in the chat. Like, some people spamming creeper, and I'm proud I'm one of those. I'm proud I'm not one of those people. I'm not sure which way you said that, but if you're not one of those people, thank you. Again, chat spam is funny, I think, for chat, but it's useless to help a streamer interact with the chat because whether you read something once or 50 times. Like, I guess also wait. Oh, here's something cool. I don't know if this is intentional or not. The torch lights up the map. Oh. Oh, man. Look at that. The torch lights up the map. How you doing in life? Thank you. Not great. That's why I'm talking to chat today. Do you... You know, I'm going to be honest, most of these aren't engaging questions. Without offense to everyone's questions. I like your eyebrows. Thank you, but not very engaging. If I have a dispersion of Minecraft Xbox Edition, does it sell for a lot of money? It might one day. Right now, there's too many of them in the wild. You'll get a bit more than normal, but not much more than normal. Chat is always here for you, says Emily Azrael. That's the cool thing about chat is, like, it's one huge entity filled with people who both are there for me and aren't there for me. And it's cool to know that the individual entities are there. So to everyone who is out there, just being like, yeah, hope you are doing good, Playcat. Thank you. And everyone who's not, then I guess the opposite of thank you. Can you run a Christian Minecraft server? The thing is, this would be a funny joke, right? Or maybe that's enough, but, like, I don't see how I can make it like a good end video. Like, you know, for instance, when we do the communism video, you know, there's like some poignant, or maybe not poignant, message about, you know, famine in the Soviet Union. When we invade countries like the US, we can make a good video about our you know, like, there are all these sorts of things, whereas if we just do a Christian Minecraft server, it's like, please don't swear on my server. People will hear it's a Christian Minecraft server, and they'll swear on the Minecraft server, and I'll be like, you're banned from that. And then we'll baptize people, and we'll spread our religion, and we'll, you know, it just won't be a great thing. How do you feel about Modern Warfare? You know, the problem with Modern Warfare is so many people die. No, you're talking about the game, I know. Modern Warfare 2019 is probably going to be a Call of Duty game, and by that I mean it's going to be alright for a month, then it's going to be filled with microtransactions, and I'm not going to want to touch it. Again, this is why I know that, for instance, Call of Duty doesn't have a future, but Minecraft does, is that you don't have to pay for the core elements of the gameplay in Minecraft. Like, that's such a simple but essential thing. Like, you could get 100 years worth of Minecraft money in 10 years if you just charge people every time they play the game or something. Also, Hauntin, please invite Kid Vicus. I have put $25 into getting this now. I mean, we very clearly said that you couldn't bribe your way on the list. Like, for you to be added, someone else would not have to be. And I'm okay with bribery being an okay thing. But I'm just saying, you can't act like bribery is accepted by everyone. Because not everyone wants bribery. In fact, most people are quite the opposite. Where are all the animals, by the way? I guess we're not on a plains biome. I guess that's the plains biome down there. So let's now take the staircase down. I guess we gotta wait till morning. But in the morning, I'm gonna go kill some animals. It's gonna be great. So cat, hit the fat dab. Virtually kick me in the face. Do you enjoy doing the realm experiments? Or are you responding to high demand? Honestly, the reason I do them, I really enjoy doing a realm experiment when I have a good idea. People want me to do one every single week of the year, but I don't necessarily like that one so much because, like, I know I feel like I like having a good idea for these sorts of things. Like, for instance, I could do invading realms like the British every week of the year, but I prefer doing a different country every time. We did, you know, like Belgium one week. We did like America. We did, you know, like we did a lot of stupid videos. I'll admit, stupid is probably a way to describe a lot of them. But I liked having a unique concept each time. That was my feeling on that one. So, Toy Cat is corrupt. Down straight. Now, I like having the incentive systems to allow you to buy almost anything you want or need, right? Like, I don't like when, instead of being able to, I don't like when instead of having to buy things, you need to be, you know, there are some things you can't buy, you have to know the right people. And I kind of hate that, because it's like, so being social is worth more than the currency which we try to believe is what actually puts things into a thing. Also, thank you for the $1 super chat, and then thank you for the $5 one before that, which I missed entirely. I also missed the do you have a girlfriend one, so sorry about that. But I think you look like White Stripes singer, I Love You. I know White Stripes has that famous song. Jack White. Oh, is that why it's called the White Stripes? Okay, let's Google Jack White. So Jack White, you know, of all the things that people say I look like, I guess it could be less complimentary. I could look more insane. So yeah, fair enough, I guess. Thank you for that, or not thank you. I'm not even sure, but you know, what matters is you have an opinion and you expressed it. Copyright strike law. UMG has banned this video. The cool thing is YouTube made it so now, like, you can't get randomly copyright claimed. They have to claim those seconds of the video, and I'll just remove them. So if you watch this video back and there's a cut between then and there, you'll know that I had to do that for the, oh, someone made a proper mine in my stupid mine. That hurts my feelings. Oh, they even made it wrong. They didn't get the thing going off the ceiling here. So why can't you hold food or torches in your offhand? Because it's because the offhand system on Bedrock and Java are different. And man, it's so funny because, like, I get 3 trillion questions a day asking, like, so why isn't this like this? And the answer to almost every one of them is like, because it's not Java Edition. That is another version of the game And Minecraft is just very confusing with their marketing. And I'm sorry about that. Which is why I made a video making a video all about Minecraft's brand and like the confusion of it, and Microsoft's like clever ploy of that. It's coming out tomorrow, in fact. Look at me. Also, we're gonna kick the guy for spamming my screen. You know, if we're gonna kick people for any reason, that seems like as good a reason as any, right? Like, you know, you cover my screen with messages, you get blocked. So, bit kicked. Similar behaviors, really. But yeah, I'm gonna go like one block to the right here. And then I'm gonna race the guy down to Bedrock. That's my plan here. We need to get like just some ores that aren't stone. The problem with playing Amplified provides such a rough survival experience for the first one. Oh, he's got a better pickaxe than me. How's he doing that? Chat, is he going faster or am I going crazy? Oh, he had to stop to torch. That'll show him. Is PS4 close to Bedrock or Java? It's kind of a hybrid. That's why it's so confusing, honestly. Should underground be deeper? I would love, again, genius idea for a cave update. Just make the bottom layer of Minecraft, instead of 0, minus 64, right? Amplified is normal, in my opinion. Yeah, no, I think Amplified makes more sense in terms of how much you have to dig down. I think it'd be cool if there was this much in regular Minecraft. Again, instead of having the base layer be 0, have it be minus 64. And I know we talk about a cave update in every video, but someone asked me that. Some more chat questions. Again, my ability to be interesting is lessened today. Which, again, if you think that, that's fine. That's cool. You know, you're probably in the right there. But Soycat, Soycat, what are your genuine passions? I haven't watched the video for a while, to be completely honest. I'm interested in what makes you happy. Honestly, so again, the things about Minecraft that make me so happy to share in videos is like when I find something cool that I feel like I can explain. Every time I watch any other tutorial video on YouTube, I feel like people don't explain, and working out why and trying to correct it in various forms, it's something that makes me feel good. That seeing people then react to that and actually being helped, I really like that. And obviously I don't make necessarily just soul tutorials anymore, but it is kind of interesting, right? That like, I really love when someone learns from a video I made. And it used to be that was only Minecraft concepts, but a lot of people even love when we talk about like, you know, we dive into something philosophical, right? People will love that. And they'll learn from it. They'll be like, oh yeah, didn't even realize there was a debate around this. I thought it was a one-sided issue because everyone in my area doesn't talk about it, or when they do talk about it, they will agree. So I love that there are people who learn about like a whole new aspect of the world from these videos. I'm gonna eat this apple. I should make it into a golden apple, but I just need some food. Are you gonna fly on the new British Airways A350? Says Ayan Productions. So yeah, one of the other things that makes me tick, to go back into that, is actually flying and travel and stuff. Like I love travel, I love flying, I love all these sorts of things. It's kind of weird, but it's who I be. It's who I be. So as far as that, there is a new plane in the British Airways fleet, and usually, I'll be honest, most of my travel isn't on British Airways because they're not usually the best carrier for any particular route. But I love new planes better than old planes. They're more fuel efficient. They're better for the people in them. Like, it's better for the world. There should be more incentives to switch to them. Like, one of the easiest ways to fix carbon issues in that regard. But so yeah, seeing a new plane is always gonna be cool. And I'm hopefully gonna be riding in one, but it might be a 777. I'm flying a big plane on a very short route in the next week, and I hope it's the newest plane. It might not be though. So there's your long answer that no one cares about. But yeah, what makes me genuinely passionate outside of like, you know, making videos? Because obviously, like, you might not agree so much when it comes to like. Also, I like your personality. You hold a lot of nice attributes. I probably won't watch long since I watch you every day. Whatever. I hope your career is long lasting. It's shocking to me that it might be. I don't know if it will. I don't plan around it necessarily having to be. But, yeah, I was, you know, like, when it comes to TV shows, you're lucky when a TV show lasts 10 years. But there are now YouTubers who are going into their 12th or their 14th years. And that concept fascinates me. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? That's for the viewers to decide, you know. I might die from this. Will I die from this, chat? I will die from that. Good thing my bed is just nearby. So, pro tip, if you ever... I was thinking to myself, like, you know what? It's like 8 blocks, 10 blocks. You survive 3 of them. Let's see how bad that did kill me. Oh, I'm lost. Where am I at? Do I want to go down there? Yeah, we've gone the wrong way. But yeah, rip. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Let's just go down. Please don't go pick up my stuff. I hate when people do that. They're like, I'll pick up your stuff and give it to you. And it's like, just don't pick it up. That's all I want in the world. Yeah, I died by literally half a heart there. I could have died. Could have just not died. But I died like an idiot. So now I've got 2 maps, by the way, it seems. And you can have them both in the same slot. Huh. There's an interesting little quirk I didn't know. But yeah, the things that make me passionate outside of making videos, because you might not want to hear how, like, yeah, of course you're going to say you're passionate about videos, because, you know, you got some business interest in that. I really love traveling in terms of, like, when people say travel, they mean so many different things. But I love seeing a new place, and I love going to a new place. Like, no, a lot of people just love the new place part, and going there is a thing to be suffered. I love the journey, you know. There's always the big debate, like, oh yeah, is it about the journey or the destination? I love both in equal parts. If I didn't love the journey, I wouldn't go to so many destinations, right? Planes are, yeah, exactly, right? I love planes. I love flying. I love all these sorts of things. Like airports. So many people are really, really hate airports. In America, I think there's some truth to that. Maybe sometimes. But I love airports. Like, man, airports are a cool place to be. There's so much going on. There's so many places you can... The feeling of adventure, says Alyssa J. Yeah, like, anything can happen. It's a cool, crazy time and place. I love that feeling. I love the experience. It's a fun time. I don't know what this guy's doing, but it seems to me like he gets to die for that one. You want to die? Okay, I'm not going to kill him. But yeah, I wanted to get some food, by the way. There's just none. There's a single chicken there. There's no longer a single chicken there. Has gotten robbed in an airport. I loved airports. I actually got robbed on the train to an airport. Thank you very much. And even if I was robbed in an airport, I'd still love the airport. I'm going to tame this donkey, I reckon. Let's tame the donkey. Ouch. This donkey does not want to be tamed. Pro tip, don't tame donkeys unless you're ready for the experience that comes along with it. I find that people love to talk about controversial topics as long as no one is offended. Also, geez. I think there's some truth to that. I think a lot of people don't like to change their opinions. A lot of people love their changed opinions. But the truth is like, you need to be ready to... You need to accept that your opinions right now aren't the best opinions in the world. It's really scary just how many people, even grown people, like 30, 40, 50-year-old, even 80-year-old men, I think it gets more common as you get older. But then the fact that young people have it sometimes too is scary. But I think it's really worrying when people think, oh yeah, my ideas now, they're the best ideas, they're the good ideas. And anyone who disagrees with me is just objectively wrong. And also, because they're wrong, I can make up, a list of things from my perspective as to why they're so bad. It's genuinely scary to me. Like, everything I think, I try to keep track of the reasons I think it when there is a reason. And that way I'm willing to debate that reason, and I'm willing to change my mind on that, right? So, Boeing is making a Concorde V2 or something. Says Ayan. Oh, I've actually heard there's going to be some new, like, Concorde level jets. I don't think it's going to be from Boeing or Airbus, though. That'd be my prediction. I just got paid time to pay the IBX Toycat tax. Hey, Jalen Morris, thank you so much for paying the IBX Toycat tax. Or the Toycat tax to make it alliterative, because everyone loves alliterative things like that. I love public places like that, but airports are really interesting to me. Every single person there has their own unique lives and stories. And yeah, they're from all over the world. Airports are this weird international place. Like, it's every country, everyone, everywhere, all together with their own mixtures of stories, places, tales. And you're all going all across the world from the same place seamlessly. It's cool. It's amazing. I love the feeling of being in an airport and knowing that, you could theoretically, you know, there's a plane there. That's going to be the other side of the world. There's a plane there. That's going to be in this amazing place, that amazing place. You can almost see like the pathways to journeys, to adventures you're going to have in the future, or hopefully going to have in the future. And that's a good feeling, right? Everyone wants to have adventures, if not now, then at the very least in the future. Like, also this guy misunderstood what I was doing with my crop planters here. I feel like, I just feel like we. Also, what is this? What is this? Not okay. But yeah, I feel like there's this funny thing where everyone wants to do things, and hopefully they want to do those things now. But if you don't want to do those things now, then at least you got a dream like soon future. Oh, controversial thought here, but I think if you plan to do something and you don't plan to do it within the next 5 years, you don't plan to do that thing. Like with very few exceptions where you literally humanly couldn't get the resources. It's kind of like if you wanna talk to someone, but you haven't spoken to them in 3 months, you don't want to speak to that person. you might want to believe. It might make you feel better to believe that you totally do. But yeah, there's so many things like that where we, and I think the cool thing about airports is it gives you a visual glimpse into what could be your future. You're visualizing it better, and then you're knowing I'm either going to do this or I'm not going to do that, and you get to kind of see what's going on there. Okay, so we're going to get our stake going on, and then we're probably going to go back into the mine, I reckon. I want to find some diamonds today, if nothing else. Actually, what achievements do I have to get on PlayStation? I do love getting a good achievement or nothing, or something. But, I'm new here, and I've been watching non-stop for the past 3 days, says Tamika McNeil. Hey, welcome to Mika McNeil. Yeah, a lot of people have been finding the channel recently, and I think it's cool. I think it's, again, there's like a part of it that's really cool. A part of it's kind of like a pressure. Again, when there's a video like this one where like I don't know if I'm at my I don't know if I'm the best toy cat that I can be right now. Again, I hopefully would like to be. I don't think I am though. But it's terrifying knowing that people expect that. And I don't know if I feel like when I can't deliver on it, I'm doing worse than doing nothing. And it's like, maybe I shouldn't try. And then you can end up like down some really spirally rabbit holes that way. But 1,500 people watching and the chat isn't constantly flowing at the speed of light. How? We got a nice chill stream going on here today. I'm enjoying it at least. So why are you mining cobblestone? Why are you just mining? I think a mine is an important part of the world. Oh, look, we've got 3 mines now. We've got like a mine here, a mine here, and a mine going down there. With a separate dude who seems separate to the rest of us. You know, I like this mine the most. I don't like when mines do that. I don't want to hit my head all day. If someone else is making the mine, I'll criticize them for that. If they're not, then it's a-okay. So yeah, let's make this one a bit better too. So I was going to message you on PlayStation Network, but of course Anxiety took over and say hello to chat. I have no clue what that means. Race to the Nether. Oh, I could get to the Nether like pretty fast if I wanted to. Again, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm so cool, I can go to the Nether. But it's not actually particularly hard. What's your favorite place in America? So far, it might be St. Louis. I had a really rough time there the last time I went. Oh, you know what? Did I even? I'm not sure. I had the most interesting time with someone who was probably very interesting on the inside. Last time I went there, and they have a museum that's for kids. Like it's a playground for adults, and like I just want experiences like that more. You know, like why aren't there more playgrounds for adults? Why is it's just this one American city? Is Texas a good place in your eyes? I'm going to Texas soon. I'll let you know when I've been there. There's a lot of stereotypes that could be true, could not be true. We'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. So yeah, there's this. Your favorite American place will be Texas soon. I mean, let's hope so, right? Let's hope so. Gotta go big and find that out soon. Thank you, Toycat, for this Cake Day blessing. Also, follow Blues on Instagram. Do it. I'm assuming that's the St. Louis Blues. That's my guess. I know they won a trophy for the first time in a very long time. I don't follow sports, and somehow I know that. Oh no way! We found an abandoned mine. No, it's not an abandoned mine shaft. It's a guy coming down here and dying. What a weird thing. Oh, maybe this was like a guy's cave that he was previously in. It looks so much like an abandoned mine shaft. It's such a sad thing. Another dollar if you kill the next person you see. Okay, you know, iron Iron Spider. Oh, I wanted to kill him anyway. Let's go kill him. I'm sorry. I just want that $1 so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to have to do that, but you know, again, I'm very motivated by money. You know, on the one hand, I shouldn't have done that. On the other hand, I wanted to kill him before anyway. So really, you know, I'm now a bounty hunter, chat. You're welcome. That's a thing I'll now do. It's a sacrifice that had to be made. Right, I mean, like, sometimes we've got to make small sacrifices for the greater good. Like when Thanos snaps half the universe away. You know, to the half that remains, universe is a better place for what it's worth. The universe... Wait, where is the staircase? Okay, here it is. Thank you, Toy Cat. Cake Day blessing is much appreciated. You're welcome, man. Mila Crone. Someone else, can I kick someone, please? Should we kick the guy? Again, I just killed him, so I feel awful for this. But we do need to kick someone. So Iron Spider, if you're watching this, much love to you. Thank you for that greatest dollar. I will buy some bread with that. And that is the gift your stint has gotten me. I do appreciate it, my dearest friend. But yeah, Toy Cat. People always expect the best from someone they admire, are entertained by. Don't let it pressure you. You evolve as a creator over time. Your content is what you make it, not viewers. But the scary thing about it is not necessarily like, okay, people expect more from me than I don't think I can do sometimes. The scary thing is like, people sometimes on YouTube, it's better to not make a video, to not upload a video, and knowing that there are more situations where that is true is scary. Like, I don't know how to properly word it, but yeah. There are sometimes when it's better to not make a video. And I want to stick to my daily video thing, which is why I will. But it's terrifying some days waking up and being like, is this good enough? Is this what people expect? Is this that? What do you order from Taco Bell? Honestly, I used to love Taco Bell, but in the UK, they just suck. They suck so bad in the UK. Let me just throw this one out there right now. Taco Bell UK is the bottom tier. It is garbage tier food. Like, I know in America a lot of people hate it, but it's just bad in the UK. It's just objectively awful. Let me tell you, every single experience, I've never had an experience where they even functioned as a again, I'm really passionate about my fast food, so you've triggered me here, Emily. But they've never even just functioned as a basic fast food place. And you might be like, oh, Toy Cat, you've got such high standards. No, here's the thing. I have such low standards. I'm so I'm so amazed by pretty much every fast food chain just being like, I ask what I want. In exchange, you give me the thing, and hopefully you charge me the right amount. Even sometimes giving me a slightly wrong thing, like, I asked for a Diet Coke, this is a regular Coke. Easy mistake, whatever. That's fine, I understand that. That's why self-checkouts are the future. But, like, okay, that's fine. What Taco Bell did to me, or apparently a lot of Americans like this, Taco Bell, what Taco Bell did to me, fellas, yow, is, that's all Americans in my head. Hope you enjoy that. But no, what Taco Bell did is, let me describe this to you, viscerally in detail. Also, Google user says I missed the super chat. You know what, Taco Bell, it's coming soon. I'll let you know what they did to me, because they have destroyed my trust in not only Taco Bell, but even, like, I would say tacos as a concept outside of the Mexican tacos. You should come to the East Coast. I've been to the East Coast. I'm going there soon too, like in September. I'll be going to the East Coast. I haven't booked I've been meaning to book flights for a while. Because there's New York City has daytime flights to the UK. I'm fascinated by that. I'm a huge fan of Taco Bell here, and I'm sure they may have bad service. But don't you think it bothers you more because you don't like speaking up about stuff being wrong in your order? No. Okay, so admittedly, you know, like I do have that. I do have a very probably British quality of not being willing to speak about something being wrong. You know, most people were willing to just be like, hey, there was a problem with my order. Can you fix this? But let me explain the Taco Bell situation. Why am I so mad at a place I used to love? Also, I'm going to make this gravel fall down. Okay. Now I'm trapped in a little cave over here. That's fine. But the reason, the thing they did to me. So I've been to Taco Bell 4 times in the UK. 5 times maybe now. I've been to Taco Bell a lot of times. So first time, right, is... You know, it's an alright experience, and it's cheap as heck. I love it. Like, oh, the crunch wraps. I don't even know Taco Bell items, but you know they're all pretty similar. But that's kind of fine. Then they finally opened one in London. I previously had to go to like the north, and I had to go really far away to get them. So they opened one pretty nearby me, and they open it in the worst part of London. Like, it's in the worst neighborhood I've ever seen. Like, I was just following Google Maps directions. I'm like, how am I? Like, I might die, and you know, like, obviously that's a joke. I'm exaggerating, but like, they opened it in such an awful area that's like, that's, you know, maybe what is, you know, like, this is your premier store. Five Guys had a huge, they've got like a central London location. They've got this huge pipe going on. Taco Bell just opened in this awful bit of London, and then every one of the staff there seems to not understand how, like, how, I don't know, a job works, I guess. How working in, again, I don't want to be like, oh, they don't understand the Taco Bell ecosystem, but it's like, they didn't understand, like, the food they were selling. Like, oh, the stream's going through some issues again, it seems. Like, they didn't understand, kick Gino Rock. Do you think we're gonna kick him? Wait, why are we kicking Gino Rock? Chat's very strongly, on his thing. Yeah, no, the thing is, sorry, I got really distracted on that one. So let me explain what happened. Because they didn't understand so many parts of their job. Like, if you ordered something with a drink, they wouldn't give you the drink, and you might be like, well, I mean, that's kind of fine. But everyone had this issue, and then they're like, oh, let me go get you a cup. And it's like, do you not understand? You work at it, like, you sell drinks here. You should be ready when people, like, because it's not even like they'd be like, oh yeah, and then your thing's got an order, I'll go in the back and get you a cup. You would buy a drink, they would charge you for a drink, and then you would have to ask them for the cup, and they'd get annoyed with you, and it's like, no, you don't get annoyed with me, I get annoyed with you, give me my cup, you know? A small thing, but then also, they have a customization thing, like, would you like extra meat? I got 9 times extra meat. 9 times extra meat. Like, you know, imagine a taco with 9 times. It cost £8 or something. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was like, okay, this is gonna be a wacky thing. It'll be a funny Twitter post. Do you know what my 9 times extra meat looked like? Do you know what it looked like? It looked like nothing. It was, there was less meat than normal. I don't know how they understood. Oh yeah, I'm spending, you know, £7 more on meat to mean, you know, I don't want any of this meat stuff in there. Like, why would I want meat in my taco? You know, my meat, again, it was like a pork taco or something. And it's like, so no drink. They screwed me out £8, just right there, gone. And every single customer was going through this. And it irritates me, you know, like, I think, like, okay, if it's, I'm gonna kick this guy, by the way. You know, if we have to, like, everyone's always like, let's kick some people. We're gonna kick, oh, we actually killed him. He deserves to die quite soon. Oh, and he got it in my bed. What a... You know, okay, I don't even want to just kick that guy. I want to, like, physically block him. Okay, Hauntin, you gotta block that fella. What a monster, right? Like, just on the spot. Like, no provocation. He removed my bed, so I'd have to spawn up. Okay, let's do this. You got a long way to go. The Great Villa. Toy Cat is here. There's a pathway. I don't have my map. Okay, can I have your map? I need your map. Map, please. Mr. Nuvish. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. Yeah. There we go, chat. We did it. So, the thing is I've never been to a Taco Bell since then. That came... maybe it was just, like, opening my eyes. But they made me realize it. Like, they don't understand how to give you the things that you asked for. And then also, maybe it's just because I was bitter about that. But the quality of the food was just like, this is so rough. Like, maybe they must have, like, downgraded their ingredients. Because, again, because they're part of the KFC brand, I think they've got the same problem where they're like, people don't care about the quality of our food. We can just make it literal cardboard and, you know, rat urine. So now that's the main ingredient or whatever. Like, oh, man, I wish I'd finished the bridge now. I wish I'd finished the bridge. But yeah, no, I went to one in Scotland, same problem. Went to one in, last one I went to was like Nottingham. And I was like, this is just not good. I bought a dessert that was $1.99. I was like, I don't want to consume this. I hate wasting any food. Or, you know, I hate wasting food and money. You know, like, I hate wasting resources. You know, that's why I like to be efficient in Minecraft. But I was so, it was so not food. It was like toast with like some chocolate spread on, but it was like no, like some form of chocolate. It was just like, oh, so the entirety of Taco Bell now is marketing. They figured we can increase our marketing budget if we decrease our food, or I don't even know. But I swear to God, I was not a fan of this. You leave Nottingham alone. It's the best crap hole in all of England. I actually really like Nottingham. It's one of my favorite cities in the UK. Like, if I didn't live in London, I would 100%... Like, if you're like, hey, Toy Cat, you legally can't live in London because London's put a restraining order on you. Well, one, I technically live just outside of London. But I'd be like, heck, what am I going to do about this? And then my solution would be living Nottingham because it's only like 2 hours away anyway. And it's also... It's like, if you live in the UK and you want to live somewhere, but you're like, I want to live somewhere, but it's expensive where It's expensive here, and I want to find somewhere that's good and cheap. Nottingham will probably fit the bill. Such a cool city. They've got a video game museum there. Again, perfect place to go on a first date. Throwing that one out there, chat. Also, thank you, Generock. You know, this Generock guy, of all the people on the server, I feel like he gets it, right? He's not a monster. He just wants to... oh, thank you for all the cobblestone. He's just spewing it up on me at this point. Okay, I'm gonna make this bigger. I'm gonna use my cobblestone. We're gonna get this properly going. Please don't kick any. You know, I'm gonna listen to that one guy. Generox duping. I love how chat, like, the moment there's any positivity about a guy, they're like, you know, nah, this guy's a duper. That's what that is. Also, quality over quantity will prevail. Do what you like, not because viewers expect. Sounds horrible. But it sounds like Yeah, no, I think as a YouTuber, you've got to perfectly balance that. And there's so many things you're trying to balance that a lot of YouTube's going crazy. But that's why my whole thing's just been like, hey, I'm also, what the heck is this? What the heck? Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, chat, look at this. Oh, this is some cursed Minecraft stuff right here. I'm gonna politely ask you to get off. If you kill me, I'm gonna have some words with your supervisor. Oh man. Oh, I don't like this at all. I can't watch this forever. So I'm gonna take my map back now. And my little tools. And you know, I wanted to empty my inventory anyway, so the rest is probably good that it's gone. Oh, chat. Oh. So get you, Mr. Super Chat. Thank you for letting me know. My man's Toy Cat, it's me again. 2 more kills. 2 more kills for 199. I mean, I basically already killed a person. So let's line everyone up here. We can't kill Hauntin because he's necessary. Lego Nerd did stand on the chest though. And you know, we're getting a bit tyrannical here. But I feel like standing on the chest should be a punishable offense. So, you know, thank you for the 2 kill money. I'm sorry to have to kill someone for this. But it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. And I'm going to take his armor, not because I'm worth it and he's not, but because it's because of the chat. You're all bad influences on me. This is such a like moral quandary of like, you know, what's worth more, this man's Minecraft life or $2 US? And apparently I have to choose that other one. Also, Google user said next realm experiment soon. So the thing about realm experiments is like I always want to do realm experiments, but I'm like right now I have this cool idea lined up. Again, I can't reveal it or it ruins it, but I just need a map to be made, and to get the map to be made, I've got to wait for some like I'm trying to do better collaborative processes. Click Lego, says someone. Okay, let's kick him. We do need to get more people in here, so that's fine. I'm trying to be better at like collaborative processes that can hopefully improve the quality, etc. And one of those things is, you know, like trying to, you know, get cool worlds made for different things and that. So, but yeah, one of the things is like, it's been 10 days and I wanted to set up the day after we finished the previous server because I've had this cool idea in my head for so long. I'm just waiting on someone else to get my idea done. I've got a whole page of like fun notes for my next thing. Can I hit random people every few minutes? I think it's probably better not to. Like, you got to balance the rights of the people here versus the rights of the people who want to join. I don't know how you balance those rights in any way. You know, I'm just a person who theorizes things. But still, it's interesting to think about, right? Also, thank you, BlazeRod1000. First donation ever. The tack burn in my house was atrocious, and I thought it was just one, but I guess it's everywhere. So, okay, here's my actual understanding. Because I've been thinking about this a lot, right? Universally, people who hate McDonald's are just, what's the polite term for this? Bitches. So people who hate McDonald's, they're just kind of like that. Whereas if other fast food chains, there are people in some areas that love them, and there are people in other areas who hate them. And it's like, but fast food chains, one of the big things about them is they generally try to be consistent. But there are some fast food chains are way worse about consistency. Yum Brands, who owns KFC, Taco Bell, and another big one, they're really bad at like, honestly, they don't care if you hate your local if you hate your local Taco Bell, you hate local McDonald's, it's fine to them. They feel like it's a worthwhile trade-off compared to the cost it would take them to consistently enforce their brand, whatever. So yeah, in case you're curious, we can't see anymore, man. So yeah, in case you're curious about you know, why does Taco Bell suck sometimes and sometimes not? It's really bad at enforcing brand standards. Because you get the opposite end of the spectrum. Subway is exactly the same everywhere in the world to a fault. Like, there are so many promotions where the shop owner has to do something and they really don't want to. They feel like it's bad for... Thank you, by the way. They feel like it's bad for business, but they do it anyway. And you get the opposite with KFC where they're like, you know, corporate tells us what to do and... Go away, corporate. That's their general impression, right? I really need torches. Like I'm not gonna be able to look for I'm not gonna be able to look for diamonds without torches. It's tragic to say, but it's true. Also, let's do a quick exploration of the map because a big part of this video. Oh, thank you for the iron sword, Mr. Stranger. Kick one person who's the least productive, please. Okay, who's the least productive? Nubis James, what's in your furnace? Okay, he's making iron. That's productive. Ooh, Nookstar. Okay, I'm gonna... Nookstar, show me... Okay, he's giving me torches, actually, you know. That's a pretty generous thing. The fourth one, he's offering me redstone. You see, he's got iron armor, so he's clearly doing... Okay, you know what?
One person who is the least productive.
This is really hard. You're making it hard for me. Who is the least productive? So who's not in this cave with us? It's green and it's orange. So, KMPL 2006, I'm sorry. You've been determined to be least productive. You're welcome. You know, there's too many moral quandaries here. I just wanna explore my map and find stuff. And now we're wondering, like, you know, is it okay to take bribes to kick people? You know, it's a whole tragedy we're going through. Oh look, there's torches in here. I guess someone was trying to throw them at me. Okay, let's find some diamonds because it's always satisfying to find your first diamonds. Like in any world I go to, it's always like one of the first things I do. It's just essential at this point, right? You gotta do it. We both have cat in our name. Perfect collab, says Dr. Cat 500. Darn straight. That you could call it cat squared, like cat times cat. Look, there's better names you could call it out there. But yeah, we're not finding diamonds up here. But I feel just compelled to follow every cave I find, just in case it goes back down again, and then we find some diamonds there. Like just here. Oh, look at this. There's diamonds in this cave somewhere. I don't know where, but there's diamonds in this cave somewhere. I give you my verbal guarantee on that one. It's your stream, your world, your morals only matter because nobody has a right to be there. I like to believe that a lot of the time, but arguably, again, you know, actually, rather than disagreeing with you, yeah, you know, my world, my stream, my blah, blah, blah. But no, there is like a level of like, you know, even though my individual rights to own and exist are not, they don't always supersede. Like, I feel like I can still be a jerk to someone, and I try not to be, generally. Oh, hey, skeleton. Hope your life's going well for you. Mine's going pretty good. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, somewhere in this cave there are diamonds, though. I'm gonna find them. It's gonna be great. I should probably get some iron armor first. Oh, hey there, skeleton. You doing good too? That's nice. I like to have conversations with mobs before I kill them. My man, Toy Cat, it's me again. 2 more kills. Oh, that's previously. Thank God. Another one bites the dust. Another one. I like that song, sorry. I don't know the lyrics though. Besides another one does, another one bites. Yeah, I guess it'd be another one bites, wouldn't it? It's funny, there's so many like song lyrics. People like to act like song lyrics are so important, but like they're not, right? Song lyrics are just a way to perfectly replicate. It's kind of like, okay, if you like my Minecraft videos, then thank you. But you don't need to replicate my Let's Play world perfectly to be a fan. If you do, that's really cool, right? Thank you for... I love when people replicate, like, Cave House or Brick House in the other world. It makes me feel weird, but it's still like, hey, nice job there. Also, let's dig around from this lava. I reckon that's where we're going to find diamonds. And we don't have to make torches, so that's nice. But, yeah, the thing is, I mean, I think you don't owe anyone anything, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be empathetic or nice to others. But you shouldn't feel pressure and a minimum amount of guilt. Yeah, I think one of the funny things about, like, society and all the debates we have is everyone basically agrees this same concept. Like, you shouldn't owe everyone anything, but you should feel like you do. Or you do owe everyone else something, but you shouldn't have to feel that way. Also, hey, hello, thank you. Nice diamonds, by the way. Oh, we can get the To Me To You achievement with diamonds. Wait, I'm going to have to... Okay, wait, and I'm going to throw them back. Okay, pick them up, please. Please, don't let them flow into the... Okay, so I should have just got a trophy for that. Let's listen for it. So I don't know what the trophy sound is. I might have just done it before, honestly. Because there is a trophy for throwing diamonds to someone, right? You know, I'll take... Hey! Oh, he's back. Hey, first diamonds. You want to get that first diamond feel, chat? You missed Axiom Super Chat. Toycat, Java server's down. Please explain, says Google user. Honestly, the Java server doesn't exist because I want it to. It's just I didn't shut it down. If it went down now, then it... Oh, no! Oh. If the Java server's down now, it's not because I hate... There's this concept, it goes back to what we were talking about. Like, people expect that because something exists that I'm personally responsible. But, like, I set up the Discord because people wanted it. But it doesn't mean that I'm responsible for every ebb and flow, like, oh, you're banned from the Discord. I would like for that not to be the case, but I also, it's, you know, like, on the list of things I can spend my evening on, it's not very fun for... Like, you must know in your heart that it's nowhere near... I don't use the Discord myself, so why would I care? You know, like, there are people who can help you with that, but it's not me. And there's so many examples of this, like, oh, I ran a Java server, I didn't shut it down, and now people are like, that's the whole thing. I love the City Museum, I'm from the area, and it's not often you hear people talking about STL. I read that as STI at first, and I was like, you know, I'm glad you're proud, but I mean, like, then maybe there's something being too proud. But, yeah, the Java server, I set it up, and I didn't shut it down, and now people are like, why aren't you supporting it? And it's like, I don't want to. I never supported it. You made this thing into a thing. And it's kind of scary because you get this with every online community. Sometimes an online community is made because someone puts a lot of effort in. Sometimes it makes itself. But I don't think you should ever force someone to be a leader. Like, someone usually steps up, right? That's the story of mankind. Like, oh, when we need a leader, someone steps forwards. Sometimes people even step forward before you need a leader. I want to get out of here, by the way. Like, I'm just kind of trapped in this endless series of caves. But, like, when you force someone to be a leader, you generally don't get a good leader out of that. Because they're priorities. Like, yeah, that's kind of my thing. Why can't I skip forward in this video? I'm assuming that's a joke, but it is, in fact, live. Yeah, it's funny. A lot of people get confused about live versus not live. I guess because YouTube's very good at placing them side by side of videos. How do I get out of here? I don't want to, like, dig myself out of here. It would demoralize me. Okay, so over there is probably the way out. Wait, actually, let's find the other name tags, like, and follow them out. That's my plan here. I'm gonna just follow the name tags till they start going up. So just let 6 people play for a bit, then kick them and let 6 people join and repeat. Again, the problem with that is, like, it sounds really good for the people already in the game. It sounds less good for the people not in the game. That's my thing. Kick that Toycat guy is not doing much. Okay, let's kick IBX Toycat. Oh, we can't. Oh, fun fact. I'm Toycat on every platform of Minecraft besides PlayStation, where I'm IBX Toycat. If PlayStation 4 goes to Bedrock, I'll be Toycat on everything. Everything. So that's the one... That's the one nice little benefit there. So yeah, the staircase is, like, up here. There we go. Let's do this. Let's go on a journey. Also, thank you for letting people know that the description has the join things. Yeah, so many people are like, hey, it's like, Cat, how do I join? And it's like, I don't know what to say to them, you know? Like, the information is at your fingertips. It's funny because some people are really good at helping people, even when they know it's a common problem. A lot of people prefer helping people with common problems. That's the whole reason we have, like, you know, like, I know, a GP, I want to say. Or like first response. There are jobs where your whole, or like, you know, tech support is just like, hey, your solution is turn this off and on again, but you don't want to believe that, even though, you know, it's definitely going to be true. So I've got to tell you, how about we try this, that? Okay, now try turning off it again, but I'm going to give an extra step so you believe it. Like, there are so many things in life that are literally just like, hey, my job is to tell people to turn things off and on. Hi to Cat, this is my first live stream. Welcome to your first live stream, Mr. T Thinking. Hope you're having a great time. Again, also, they removed all my butch. This was the whole point. We were making a village. Who did it? Okay. How do I find out who did it? Whoever's in charge of the farm must have done it, right? If I see him farm, okay. Is it you? I'm gonna wait till I see someone farm. The whole point was we're making a village. This is why I hate strangers. This is why strangers are object. Also, someone set fire to the mansion. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna go on a little bit of a journey, a little bit of an adventure. It's gonna be great. Okay, we're gonna make a boat. Probably should wait till morning actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. By the way, if you haven't seen this yet, this is super freaky. Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's grab some birch. By the way, the first live stream for you I jumped into, you were buying a pogo stick. Did you ever use it? I don't think I ever bought the pogo stick because we looked into it. I wanted to buy like a powered pogo stick, but apparently such a thing does not exist. You know, the crazy world we live in, right? Does the boat require a shovel? It does. Okay, let's do this. So as soon as it turns day tomorrow, which is actually pretty soon. In fact, let's just go on a boat ride. Let's just ride my boat off a cliff. See where it takes me. Might take me some good places. And let's have some inventory space. So we can actually take the stuff we want. Like, you know, throw that in there. Throw that in there. Pickaxe, furnace, used up pickaxe. We just want to have, like, space reserved for the things we care about in life, you know? Wait, is there a saddle in the chest? There's not. So yeah, I'm going to go on a boat ride. I'm gonna explore the entire map. It's gonna be great. Zero-handed pogo rider here. I don't know what that even means, but I'm concerned that it's inappropriate. Oh, you can survive full damage in boats, right? Let's find out if that's true. Oh yeah, you can. That's nice. Let's go on a boat ride. Oh gosh, oh god! Where'd my boat go? Okay, we're good. Can I not pick up the? Hey, hey. Okay, let's break the boat. Let's go up another hill, because that's totally the best part of this. But yeah, I really wanted a powered pogo stick, something, because like, I like bouncing, but I'd like to bounce super high or super far or something. But yeah, apparently, it's just not a thing that's okay. So but yeah, it's funny, like a lot of people are joining for the first time, and if you are, then hello. Hope you're doing good today on this blessed Thursday. I know I'm doing okay. I'm hoping that, like, one of the reasons... Okay, wait, actually, I have a quick announcement to make. I'm proud of myself. You know, in July, because I travel a lot, I decided I'm going to have a whole month... Oh, you want to get in the boat? Oh, how did that even happen? I want to do a whole month without flying. A no-fly July, if you will. Oh, this is a local map. Oh. And I'd like to just quickly mention that I succeeded. Heck yeah. Also, wait, okay, we're good. I went a whole month without flying. And I think maybe that's part of why I'm going slowly insane. Like, I'm so used to, like, every month there's something new somewhere. Like, just not having anything. Maybe that's the thing that drives... Maybe that's part, like... Sometimes, like, breaking routines is really handy. And maybe sometimes it's like, you know, maybe a broken routine is why you've got a broken life. That's why I like things sometimes. I feel like you could be a moral philosophy professor. I'd like to believe so. Also, I think it's better to break the boat and get on the ice here. But we won't, you know. Let's stay... Oh, it's a nice bike biome, by the way. Inner amplified. What a cool little biome. Hey, Togat, what's up, says Peyton Woods. Not much. Things are going pretty good. How about yourself? That's a lie. Things are going really awfully. But you say things are going good when people ask. So, things are going pretty good. Well, what about yourself? That's why I've always hated that how are you as our default, like, greeting question. Because we need, like, now people are so in tune to say, like, okay. It's like, well, you don't get the real answer from people. And a lot of the time you don't want the real... Hey! That's not okay. One sec. I'm going to skip boats. Okay, let's... Boat race. Let's do it. Boat race. Let's go. Boat race. Oh, no, okay, I'm switching boats again. Okay, there we go. We're good. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, we're good. We got this. Boat race. So we're back in the mine. Oh, I got Adventure Time. Adventure Time. Come on. Grab your friends. I don't know that. I watched so much Adventure... No, wait, not Adventure Time. It was, Steven Universe. I watched so much Steven Universe for the mashup pack. And I regret everything. By the way, oh, if you really want that achievement, or that, whatever that was called, a trophy, apparently Amplified Worlds are the best way to do it. Because, I mean, we've seen so many biomes just at the edge here. Are you going to grow a beard? I hope so. In the meantime, again, the awful bit about growing a beard is beards are cool at some point, but I'm not at that point yet. And I don't know if I'll even ever reach that point. It's a really tragic thing in that way. I hope things get better, so I can't, says Falty Panther. Thank you. Again, here's the thing, like, I'm 100% sure things are okay. Like, I think like everyone, I have moments where things just feel like a wreck. But the thing that I try to separate, the one like learnable thing in my head that makes things better every time is like, it will get better. Like the fact that I felt this many different times now, it sucks that you feel the same type of bad so many times in a row, right? But it's also cool because it means that you always get out. Like there is a track record of every time I felt like things will never be okay again, they got okay again, and that tells me that even though things feel that way right now, and I'm convincing myself that no, this time's different, I know I'm wrong. And it's one of those few times where, like, there are so many times where people don't spot when they're wrong. And this time I've spotted I'm wrong on a pretty regular basis about this one. Also, someone says, Toy Cat, the moral philosophy professor. I think the only reason I'd like being a moral philosophy professor is because I basically like throwing away everyone's opinion. Like, you know, it's all kind of relative. It's about the questions, not the answers, which is a fascinating way to do things. Because again, in the real world, people are so caught up in their opinions that they, you know, their answers, that they don't stop to, they never change their answers because that's the fun thing. But yeah, like people are so caught up in the answers that they don't ask more questions. And basically the thing about philosophy is it's just all about asking questions, right? You can come up with your own answers, but then you're doing it wrong. It's funny. Oh, there are channels. There are YouTube channels, and there are other internet communities. Also, someone been here before? What is this? What is this doing here? How is there a bit of birchwood? What is that? That's confusing. But yeah, the realtalk.jpg also kick. But yeah, no, it's true that people forget that there are so many questions we're not asking ourselves on a daily basis that we should be. And that's all because we're like getting caught up in all this. I don't know, all this other stuff. Also kick. Who are we gonna kick? Okay, pink guy. Oh, we can't kick pink guy. Sorry, he's got himself on the list of cannot be kicked. I'm gonna kick Nick Star because he looks like he's a bit far away from everyone else. That's my. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that. Chat made me. The peer pressure. It was terrible. Might have been me. Okay, so not Gino Rock. It can't be done. We can't do it. He's got to have a reason for what he's doing. I love him. We all love him. It's a collective love we have together. It's a strange type of love, but isn't all love kind of strange? But yeah, no, it's really strange to me how much of like a lot of people are fascinated by what I say, just because most people, when they talk to you and they ask questions, they also tend to dive into the answer. But there's so many things where I don't know the answer. And I think it's one of the few subjects where almost not knowing is better than knowing. Oh, look, there's a wooden mansion built into the side of a hill here. Ah. Isn't that an odd one? Ah. Should we maybe go in? Should we check it out? Should we see if they've got... Wait, I've got some blocks on me. We'll make... Oh, we just go over that. That was cool. We're going to make a little staircase up the side here. And then we're going to see if they've got any loot rooms. Just because they're kind of fun. Let's do this. So, can be extra careful here. By the way, pro tip, like, wooden mansions, like, you can take them down in a long-term world. Probably a good idea. For now, though, I'm mostly just trying to be like, well, let's see. Oh, look, it's got stone stairs. Oh, I love me some stone stairs. I don't think they're intentional. I think it's a bug. So we just kind of walk past, just don't pay too much attention. And then we look for the secret rooms, because I know where the chests are in most of those. What's the most fulfilling part of your life? Honestly, I would say that varies so much, and that's what I like about my life. With a lot of people, the most fulfilling part of their life is one fixed thing that stays that way forever. I don't think I'm, like, set up for something like that. I like that some days, especially when something new is around, but, like, there are days where I do nothing but make videos. It's probably not even to a healthy degree, but I love, absolutely love the response they get in the end and stuff like that. The reason I made so many videos for the second channel, even though, like, it's not a financially smart thing to do, but I love that it's building a second thing. And I love that there's a community of people who love these similar things. I don't know why I did this. We can see there's nothing up here, but now we're just gonna break random blocks. Well, actually, let's see what's over here. This is fascinating to me. Okay, let's just oh, it just goes into a little ravine almost. Huh. So that's bad idea. But let's just hop inside this place maybe, shall we? Yeah, I wish I had food right about now. Oh, we've got some cooked pork chops. Probably should eat those first. Because if you don't know, these guys can destroy... Oh, God, there's one of these fellas. I can't see him. I can't see him, but I want him dead. Okay, we're good. Now we put this next to my sword, and now we'll never die again. That's how this works. Trust me. So yeah, let's just go find the chest. I didn't want to kill any dudes, but apparently this is a pretty dull wooden mansion. I've never seen one that's just 2 stories. Like, it's been forever since I last saw one. I shouldn't say never. It's been a very long time since I saw one of these. And now, oh, there's a Persona 4 remake just died. That's tragic. Good news is we saved him. Oh, behind you, behind you, behind you. Oh, thank God I'm here to save you, Haunted. Yeah, this is why you avoid these places usually. Anyway, so yeah, there's just a giant chicken room here too. If you've never seen this is quite a fun little thing. Oh, God. I had a tongue, that's the worst bit about that. Oh, no. Oh, the good news is it's like quite close to spawn, right? That is the one good thing about this. Yeah, everyone's died. Oh, HauntinZombie. We just all got wiped by a wooden mansion. That is a new experience. That is a new one. Well, you know, the more you learn, the more you learn. But yeah, no, the most, like, sometimes the most fulfilling part of my life changes entirely. Like, when I have a really good exercise day, it's like, this is the thing in life. When I have a, like, you know, like, I don't know, looking after yourself and, like, there is a good feeling that comes from, like, endorphins. I don't know what it's called, but, like, certain exercising does make me feel good. Even just, like, I've said recently I've been running to the gym. I don't go to the gym, but I've been running to it anyway. It feels good in the... Okay, we're just going to run in there. Oh, God, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I just want to... Our stuff's all messed up together. Oh, I need a sword. I need a sword. I need a sword. I need a sword. And we're dead. Okay, so this is a problem to say the least, right? Okay, let's try one more time. We might all be dead. This might be the end. I mean, to be fair, we did what we wanted to accomplish today, right? We had a world that's now quite complex, built in survival. That now, oh no, this isn't the way. I've lost the way, chat. I've lost the way. I want to believe this isn't just another live stream that's failed, but it might be exactly that. So basically, everyone says network error. We're all good. But yeah, it's kind of I want to end because this stream I've been feeling just out of curiosity. Do you meet fans often? I meet, I would say, a few times a year. Usually it's like, oh yeah, if you're above the age of 18 or majority or whatever in your country, and it's a new country and you feel like you really want to show someone around, sometimes I do that. Like, I try not to advertise it, especially on this. Like, there, you know, but it's a thing I occasionally do. And yeah, if there was a big convention I went to every year, I'd love to meet people there. There just isn't, like, I'm kind of like homeless in terms of that. Like, there needs to be a gaming convention that's worldwide. Oh, yeah, Minecon would be good. Wouldn't it be cool if Minecon was like a thing rather than an imaginary thing? That'd be amazing, right? But oh god, 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 oh god. Okay, I'm good. We're gonna put this in my offhand so we don't die. And then we're gonna put some armor on. Oh god, that's scary. Then we're gonna ooga booga booga guys here. They can run so fast. Like, do you see that speed? I've never seen speed that crazy. Okay, we got a second Totem of Undying. That's good stuff. That's what you want in life. We'll drop the lily pads for this. Now we'll go and we'll kill for the third Totem of Undying. No, don't attack me. Don't attack me. Oh god. I'm fine. So the good news is that we didn't die. The bad news is that was kind of a wreck. I would say share seed seconded. So this is a PlayStation 4 edition seed. If you don't play PlayStation 4, it's not for you. Thank you for being here for today's stream. Like I said, things are temporarily rough, but that is something that's going to be sorted soon. And I appreciate that a lot of people, you don't need to be there during that thing. But for everyone who is, it means the world to me that anyone will stick around for any amount of time, longer than they need to. In the entertainment world, you're expected to have a 10-second attention span. So the fact that so many people here were here for an hour and 39 minutes, it means a lot. I hope you got some value from this live stream. The value I got from it is I now have a world to be ready for Minecraft PlayStation 4 Bedrock. When PlayStation 4 does make the switch, I will make videos explaining the change. A lot of people ask questions about that. They have, they're like, so what about this, that, the other? When it's officially announced, when it's coming out, I want to answer all those questions, but I don't want to prematurely make the video now because it might take another 6 months. It might take another 3 months. I want to wait until it's like right on the edge and people have the most questions. So thank you for showing up to today's live stream. Oh yeah, it's longer. I thought it was an hour 39, but that's because my thing is long. Apparently it's been an hour and 56 minutes. Thank you for watching the last hour and 56 minutes. I want to get back into streaming, but I've just got to get back in. I've got to just fix myself up, which won't take too long. Oh, there's a Vex. Let's dive to the Vex. It's been so long. It's been so long. Come on. Come on, Vex. Do it to me, Vex. You know you want to. This is a concerning conversation. This is why I'm ending the live stream. Goodbye and thank you. No, thank you and goodbye. That's got a nice ring to it. See you around, chat. See you around. Wait, I've never done this before. I don't know if it works, but I'm just adding a thing at the end here to say I've got a video tomorrow about Minecraft running. It's the most I've ever worked on a video up until this point. Me and the editor. I think you'll enjoy it. So, quick promo for the future.